Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So this is going to be the semi-long awaited, depending on who you ask, video on the Wonder ticket for the World of Wonders and if it is worth it or not. So I already have stuff up here. There's a couple things we need to go over first, so I'm going to pull that up now. So here's the basic breakdown of this ticket. If you don't know, I'm pretty sure everybody does by now. But there are two versions of it. There is the in-game store and the web store. The only difference is the web store gives you 2 additional passes. They are the exact same otherwise. It is a 3-part research spanning over the season of World of Wonders. If you purchase it right now, you will get all 3 stages, because some of them have technically already passed, but as long as you purchase it before the ticket date ends, you will get all 3. These are timed, however, so here's part 1. We get a Cacnea, a Galarian Slowpoke, and a Beedrill. Galarian Slowpoke and Beedrill are boosted shinies, Slowpoke being a 1 in 64 and Beedrill being a 1 in 128 because of the Mega Evolution. Cacnea is a full odd shiny. You get a Purple Hat, which is included in this. I'm not including that in these numbers because I'm using the same numbers as the video with the JRE collab on the season of the expedition tickets and the monthly tickets and all that stuff. I'll have that up in a card if you're curious to go check that out, or if you want to check it out after. I'm using the same numbers from that table just because it's simple and it works. So for step 1, you get 2 Golden Razzes, 2 Pineaps. I'm not counting those because you can get those for free everywhere. You get an Incense, some Dust, and some XP. For step 2, you gotta hatch some eggs, so I hope you have some incubators on standby. You get a Star Piece, 5 Rare Candy, and a Premium Pass. We'll come back to this pass later. And then for stage 3, you get the Beedrill, a Lucky Egg, and the Purple Hat. Once again, shout out to Leak Duck for these graphics. Moving right along here. This is the Evolution stage. You get a Cherry Blossom Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Umbreon, Flareon, Espeon, Leafeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon. Again, these can be shiny. We do not know what the shiny rate for these is. You get a Poffin, which is about $1. You get another Raid Pass, which is about $1. You get an Incense, about 25 cents, depending who you ask. You get a Star Piece, which is about $1. Again, this is a $10 ticket. We'll touch on all these values here later. Do note here that you have to get a bunch of buddy stuff, so you're probably going to be using that Poffin anyway. And then for stage 3, the more recent stage, and the finale to this thing, you get a Star Piece, a Lucky Egg, another Poffin, an Incense, another Pass, and a second Purple. This Purple cannot be shiny, and it cannot evolve yet. It does not use a Beast Ball like the first one did, so this will just use a standard Pokeball or whatever. So keep that in mind. If you're trying to get 2 of them in Beast Balls, you can't. So this is the final stage of this ticket. It's pretty simple. Trubbish is full odds, Skrelp is full odds, but the Trubbish does give you a Dust Boost, so there's that. Get some candy for Purple, which does give you enough to evolve because we know how much the evolution is through data mining. However, you cannot evolve at this time. So that is the Wonder ticket for World of Wonders. This is available from May 1st at 10 a.m. to June 14th at 8 p.m. for this stage. Obviously, the other ones are different times from April to June, and then from March to June, respectively. So for part 1 here, our premium items are 1 Incense, 1 Star Piece, a Lucky Egg, and a Premium Pass. That alone is about $3 USD, because again, the Incense and the Lucky Eggs are 25 cents. Then everything else is $1, so $3, $3.50. So yeah, $3.50 for part 1, $4.50 for part 2, $4.50 again for part 3, which makes our grand total for this ticket, if you were just to buy all these items separately, $12.50. Again, most of these are $1 in the store anyway. So that gives us a return value without the web store of $2.50 back. And with the web store, when you factor in those 2 passes, you get about $4.50 back. So is that worth it or not? I'll leave that up to you. Personally, for a $10 ticket, I don't think that's worth it. Because to my logic, if you're paying $10 for something, you want at least $10 back. Which you could argue you do technically get $10 back from this thing, but considering you have to use 2 of the 3 passes, you have to basically use a Poffin, etc. You might be using some of the star pieces to get the Stardust requirements done, etc. So that's that. How does this compare to the expedition tickets from prior seasons? Honestly, if you can take full advantage of the expedition tickets like I talk about in that video, again, go check that out if you haven't yet, or if you want to refresh on my numbers and things, if you can get everything from that expedition ticket, that is way more worth it than this ticket. Because keep in mind, Poipo will have a shiny release at some point. It'll be free then, probably. Naganado will come at some point. There'll probably be a Poipo event for that, etc., etc. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this ticket. Do you think this is worth the price of it? Down below, let me know. I do know there's a discount in the web store if you buy something for the first time, but I'm not counting that because most people probably don't have that available to them. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this ticket down below. Are you going to buy it? Have you bought it? Do you buy it and regret it? Do you love it? How was your Poipo? If you got one, was it good or bad? Let me know all that down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, then leave a like on it. Subscribe if you guys are new so you don't miss future coming content. And I will see you guys next time, and thank you for watching.